Royal Wedding Nonstop, weekdays at 4:30 and 10 on NBC Philadelphia Nonstop. Turns out there's no better time to get a taste of Britain in Philadelphia. One of the hottest new restaurants is British, and it's at 18th and Sansom.
We're an English-themed restaurant.
And they're not kidding. The Dandelion has Anglo knickknacks at every turn and masterpiece theater-type fireplaces. This is like an English pub on roids, and this is the room to visit.
The soon-to-be famous, if not yet, dog room on the second floor.
Brass bulldogs flank the bar, and every breed you can think of is staring at you from the walls. Then there's the food.
Our chef is an English citizen who's been over here working with us since we opened. His focus and his forte is English comfort food.
We ordered up a couple appetizers. First up, the pickled beet root jar with crocks of goat cheese and anchovy olive tapenade. And check out the pint glass full of prawns. That's a shrimp cocktail to us Yankees. Dip them in a lemon mayonnaise or the house-made cocktail sauce. And Dandelion prides itself on its lineup of cask ale.
It's served at our cellar temperature, about 55 degrees. Served via 3 different hand pumps, and they're constantly rotating.
It's the way English public houses have been doing it for centuries.
Every single evening as people are leaving the restaurant, I'm hearing, it's not what I thought it would be. Definitely changed my view of English fare.
Next up, the Artful Dodger, 2nd and Pine in Philadelphia's Head House Square.
The gentleman who opened the Artful Dodger used to work at a place called the Dickens Inn, which was across the street. So that was definitely his inspiration.
This is a neighborhood English pub with a lot of heart, from the wooden beams that line the ceiling to the English dart trophies that line the wall.
We have had a dart team in the Old English Dart League for as long as I can remember. It's been a staple here for many, many years.
There's a definite English flavor here. We sampled the fish and chips with a lager batter and the traditional shepherd's pie. But there's some new world here, too. This is a pork shank with a soy glaze on it, one of their most popular dishes. And when it comes to beer, it's all local.
The Kensinger and the Walt Whit are one of the top 2 sellers. We just put on a new Victory Donnybrook Stout. It's kind of like an American Guinness.
This place is cozy, and that's just the way the patrons like it.
We have a lot of clientele that have been coming in here since they were 21, and now they're in their 40s and they have kids, so they come down, you know, when they want to have a night out.
Now to a taste of Britain along the main line in Wayne. Even I could see myself stopping in for afternoon tea here. You're not overwhelmed with grandma's doilies and stuff like that. Instead, there is an easy elegance mixed in with the formal china.
You can come in just to get a scone and tea, or you can have soup and salad, or get the full afternoon tea. The full afternoon tea consists of tea sandwiches, your choice of scone with clotted cream, lemon curd, and raspberry preserves, and an assortment of mini pastries.
Then there's the tea itself. Try everything from a basic English breakfast to a pomegranate black to a rooibos vanilla.
The overall favorite, I would say the PG Tips, only because it's England's #1 favorite.
But you don't have to be a tea expert to sit down and have a cuppa, as the English say.
We get the little girls that come in with their mom to do afternoon tea, and then we get the more older group that come in just to relax with a girlfriend and catch up.
From the proper to the pub, you have plenty of ways to eat like a Brit right here in Philadelphia.
Catch this and more on NBC Philadelphia Nonstop. Available on Comcast Xfinity Channel 248, Fios Channel 460, and over the air on 10.2.